Now, to repeat, the world does not understand what essence is. Therefore, the world is full of misunderstandings about essence. Let's look at some relatively popular misunderstandings about essence in the world. First, the world has a misunderstanding that there is only one essence to one thing. However, there can be multiple essence to one thing. For example, the chemical bond between two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom is not the only essence to water. The boiling point is said to be 100 degrees Celsius, or more precisely, 99.974 degrees, and this is also a universal characteristic of water, the essence of water. Other physical properties unique to water, such as its density, are all the essence of water. Also, relations with other things unique to water are the essence of water, such as being the largest component of the human body. The idea that there is only one essence to one thing may seem mysterious and attractive, but it does not seem scientific. Furthermore, essence is not necessarily a single attribute, just as the chemical bond between two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom is a combination of multiple attributes, two hydrogen atoms, one oxygen atom, and the chemical bond between them. In other words, essence can be a combination of multiple attributes. In fact, it is more often a combination of multiple attributes. There is also a misunderstanding that essence usually lies hidden within a thing. However, the chemical bond of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom, the essence of water, is surely within water, but does not lie hidden. The fact that the boiling point is 100 degrees does not lie hidden within water. Also, being the largest component of the human body is an external attribute of water, not even the one within water. The misunderstanding that essence usually lies hidden within a thing is probably based on the idea that essence is true nature of a thing. As the expression, "he revealed his true nature," suggests, true nature is certainly something that usually lies hidden within a thing. However, essence is not true nature of a thing. Furthermore, there is a misunderstanding in the world that there is essence of an individual thing. Let me give you an example. We often hear some people say, the essence of this problem is. In this case, the essence of this problem does not mean the essence of all of problem, that is, universal problem, but means the essence of a specific problem, that is, an individual problem. This presupposes the idea that there is essence of an individual thing. If there is essence of an individual thing in addition to essence of a universal thing, then just as essence of a universal thing is something that makes a universal thing what it is, essence of an individual thing can be considered something that makes an individual thing what it is. However, an attribute that is thought of as the essence of this problem is usually an attribute that somebody who says so thinks the most important among the attributes of a problem. And an attribute that somebody thinks the most important among the attributes of a problem is not always unique to a problem, and when it is not something that makes a problem what it is. Therefore, it's not always the case that an attribute that is thought of as the essence of this problem is the essence of a problem. In fact, an attribute that is thought of as the essence of this problem is usually not the essence of a problem. So, when it comes to a particular individual problem, different people often think of different attributes to be the essence of the problem. In this way, an attribute that is thought of as essence of an individual thing is usually only an accident that someone thinks the most important. The idea that there is essence of an individual thing probably arose from the speculation that using the word essence to assert one's own theory about an individual thing would lead to appealing that one's theory is extremely important, since the world think that essence is something extremely important without knowing what it is.